Hi everybody, thanks for joining us. Welcome to another edition of Walking with Wyatt. I'm voice of the Wildcats, Wyatt Thompson. This young man to my left is Keagan Johnson, one of our standout new receivers. He's from Bellevue, Nebraska, and a transfer from the University of Iowa. Welcome to K-State, buddy. Thanks for your time today.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, let's walk and talk. Okay?
Yep.
Bellevue, Nebraska, just outside of Omaha.
Yep.
I guess I'll start by having you describe how you got into the game of football.
Yeah, well, I come from a family of football. So my dad introduced me to football. He played at Nebraska in the 90s and had a lot of success there. And I think he kind of just instilled that. I have two brothers too that played college football. One's still currently playing in the NFL. So I kind of just grew up in a football family. And growing up, I played a lot of sports, but football, I always knew that I was going to be the one that was going to stick with me. So, yeah.
Well, you were at Iowa, as I mentioned, and you end up at K-State. Kind of give me a sense of, it's hard sometimes to pick a new home, right?
Yeah.
But you landed here. Tell me about that process and what you liked about K-State right out of the gate.
Yeah, I'd say first off, coming out of high school, K-State had initially been in one of the final schools I was choosing from, and it ultimately ended up picking Iowa. But so I already had that background with K-State. Proximity to home is great. I always want my family to be able to come and watch me and come down on the weekends and hang out. And then also just the trajectory of the program. Coach Kleiman is, the first time I met with him, obviously he was not here when I was coming out of high school, but he's here now. And the first time I met with him, just kind of in that transfer portal process, just made me, I trusted what he was saying, and it was easy to connect with him. And I think that just that home feeling that he gave me, it made this decision easy to come to K-State.
K-State has a new receivers coach in Matthew Middleton, and I think he's really, really good.
Yeah.
It's more important though, what do you think? What do you think?
Brings so much energy every day. I think all the other guys in the receiving room would say that he brings an incredible amount of energy. And I think on top of that energy is the knowledge he's brought to me and the other guys in the room. I can honestly say that it's helped me taking my game to that next level, and just, I can't wait to apply some of those things come game time. So.
There are lots of programs around the country that have nice stadiums, really, really nice facilities. Iowa is one of them, frankly. What were your impressions of what this is with the new indoor and the stuff behind us? I mean, it's an impressive place.
Yeah, second to none. Obviously, I came from Iowa, so I've experienced another high Division I. And then just doing the recruiting process, you see a lot of different facilities, and I would say that K-State is up there with the best of them. That's one thing that, especially with the new indoor we just built, it's amazing. And I think that makes just the experience so much better, and our ability to just give it all to this program on a day-to-day basis even easier, so yeah.
K-State is the defending Big 12 champions. I guess I'll close with this. So a lot of people are going to be looking at K-State maybe more than they normally would. How do you feel about that? And how do you feel like the team will respond to being more of the hunted now as opposed maybe the other way? Yeah,
we're still hunting. Obviously, on the outside looking in, you could see that we might be the hunted, but we want to keep that same mindset that we're still hunting. Obviously, I was not here last year with all the success, but I want to make sure that I am on the same page with the team, and that we still have the same mindset of being, hunting. And I think one thing that about pressure is it's a privilege. I feel like you earn pressure, and it's a good thing. And if you channel it the right way, I think it could be a positive. So
perfectly said. You look great in purple. Welcome to Kansas State, buddy. Best
Appreciate
of luck to you.
Thank you.
That's Keagan Johnson, Wildcat receiver, and thanks for watching this edition of Walking with Wyatt.